Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate it. So we're going to move to our next item of the day. It's going to be, as you can see on the screen, our award ceremony. We are live.
No, he's online, not live. Live, we are live. He's online.
Well,
He refused to come today.
Jonathan, breathe, Flores, please.
Jonathan, can you hear the room?
This is pre-recorded,
Oh,
and it's AI, so I can adjust even though it's pre-recorded.
see if I can increase that volume a little bit more. Oh, it's only max. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to put a mic to it, but it's creating some noise. So we're just gonna try to.
Testing.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, right?
How's that?
We didn't want to hear many.
Can you hear me?
Okay.
Can you hear me okay?
Who's that guy? Yeah.
Yeah, see? So thank you so much, Jonathan, for joining us from Utah. I know you couldn't make it today. You got some contingencies, we understand that. So it's Brian. Brian couldn't also make it. I thought I hope you saw my email yesterday. Anyway, but yeah, he's attending to his brother who is really not in good shape. So he sends his apologies for not being able to make it today, and he knows how important this event is for us. So thank you for joining us live from Utah. All right. So let's give him a round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All
Good
right.
morning.
So this is going to be our 4th annual award ceremony, during which we acknowledge and give a little bit of praise to some of our chapter members who distinguished themselves over the years, especially last year. And we have a special awards also for people who have been doing this for the longest time possible. We also want to give them some recognitions. And so Jonathan not being able to be here is still going to be speaking to us and let us know his thoughts about what we're doing here. Thank you so much. Jonathan, you have the floor.
Oh, thank you. Thanks so
you.
much. Good morning, everybody. It's great to be with you. I hope the audio's working out where everybody can hear me.
Yeah, you can speak a little louder because the fact that we don't have a microphone, so that'd be better, a little bit better.
Okay, I'll speak as loud as I can.
Great, that works. Thank you.
So I just want to say thanks to Achille for the invitation to provide some remarks this morning. It's a little earlier here. I'm piping in I'm just outside of Park City, Utah, up in the mountains. It's a beautiful fall day. It's 7:55 a.m. here, and so this is the first thing I'm doing today, and I wouldn't want it any other way. It's great to be with you. It's great to see some faces I recognize there in the audience. I see Cheryl in the back. I heard Ron's voice. I saw Ron earlier, and Kel, I wish I could be there in person. I thought there was a chance I could be out there in person, and I did everything I could to make it. But as you know, there's a global pandemic that has sort of changed things, and you have to take more into consideration when you travel these days. And so apologies, I can't be there in person, but I'm there in spirit. But I'm piping in from about 2,000 miles away. But it's great to at least see your faces and say a few things this morning.
Thank you.
So I just wanted to take a few minutes and share some highlights at NACVA, some of the things that are going on right now, and then I have a special award I want to hand out at the conclusion of my remarks. And so a few highlights going on now, because there's a lot going on, and you're probably aware of a lot of these items that we're doing, these activities. We're just really excited about everything that's going on, and there's been a lot of buzz around our new mentor support exchange program. we launched this program in June. And just a little bit of background, we went into when we all went into hiding, March of 2020, COVID. We rolled up our sleeves and we really looked at this mentor program that we've been wanting to put together for a long time. And when we emerged, about a year and a half later, we emerged last June with this 7-part mentor program. And it's meant to guide all of our members through a variety of obstacles that they may face. And so we have several mentors that are there to help support our members, whatever they may need. And we believe this is the most comprehensive mentor program and member support in our profession, and perhaps any profession. We're really proud of this, and it's been really exciting and busy. We've had a lot of people reach out for support. We've also had a lot of people reach out to volunteer their time as well. And we've been recruiting people to join the program, and we have about 60 mentors, along with candidate coaches. Candidate coaches help our new CVAs get through the case study. So as you know, it's a daunting task for a newly minted CVA is to get through that case study. And so we have candidate coaches that help them get through that. And then we have Q&A forum for any questions you may have. We have a standards Q&A forum for any standards questions. We have database software support. We have peer review of reports available. And then we have firm sponsorships where if you have an engagement that's beyond the scope of services that you offer, or there's a conflict, or you need additional support, we have these preferred firms that provide their services that you can reach out to, and they can help assist in any matters that you have. I'm also looking for a few more firm sponsorships. We have, I believe, 3. I'd like to make it 6. So if there's any interest, let me know, please. Another exciting thing, we, as you know, we reached accreditation for our CVA credential. This happened a couple years ago, and so essentially what this is, it's a stamp of approval from a third party, and that third party is the National Commission of Certifying Agencies. And we also have a second accreditation for the CVA. And the reason for that is because the second accreditation is through the American National Standards Institute, ANSI, and they're an international accreditation. Because we're global, we wanted to have that international accreditation as well. So CVA is the only business valuation designation that's accredited, and we have 2. So that's pretty exciting for us. We submitted our Master Analyst in Financial Forensics, our MAF designation. We submitted the application for accreditation, and so we hope to hear back by the end of the year if that is accredited. And I tell you, going through this accreditation application, it really improves everything that we do, all of our processes and procedures. It adds credibility. And so we're excited about the prospect of having the MAF designation accredited as well. So, oh, we're moving. The camera's moving. There we go.
Right, so I stabilized it.
Now I can see everybody.
I can see everybody. Good.
I can only see half the room. So the audience just doubled, Achille.
Yeah. It works out with gestures. Yeah.
And then another exciting thing is just this week, this month, we have about 85 IRS engineers, financial analysts from the IRS valuation specialists, and IRS appraisers. And I don't mean to cause any undue stress or anxiety by saying IRS 4 or 5 times, but what it means is we have a partnership with the Internal Revenue Service, and we have about 85 of their professionals going through our CVA program. And what this means is the IRS has chosen NACVA and our CVA program to train their professionals, which speaks volumes to our training. It speaks volumes to the designation. And we have about 85 going through that course over the next couple months. And so this also adds credibility to the program. If you're testifying in court and there's question about the CVA credential, well, you can just say, hey, it's what the IRS uses, you know, so it's a pretty good sign, I think. Now, I want to shift gears a little bit. I see a lot of familiar faces there in the audience, and I also see there's a couple ties in the audience. I know Shill. I did not want to be outdone and outdappered by a Shill. I knew he was going to dress up, so I think I could count on probably 1 or maybe 2 hands how many times I've put a tie on since March 2020.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
I did not want to be outdappered by a Shill, and so it's nice to see all of you there. But I want to congratulate those receiving awards today. This is a really cool thing that a Shill does, and it's him that started this there in the Maryland DC chapter, and it's incredible because it recognizes the many great things that you, our members, are doing and the support that you're providing. So David DeJong, Robert Carter, Catherine Askey, Andrew Runge, Samantha Fisher, who's newly elected to our VCB, our Valuation Credentialing Board, Angela Dimitrova, Courtney Moore, Neil Eisgruber, Cheryl Hyder, I see Cheryl there. She's on our ethics oversight board, and Mark Norris is on our litigation forensics board, and others. There's other awards.
There's more.
There's more, and Shill's going to go through those. I don't want to steal his thunder, but I just want to say congrats to all of you for the support you provide, and well-deserving awards for each of you. And about 30 years ago, when NACVA was started, this is about 30 years ago, our founders, the founders of NACVA, realized that supporting an industry was bigger than they were. And the best way to rise above the challenges was to find and facilitate ways for members to help each other. And our founders' commitment to member involvement has enabled it to distinguish itself from other associations, which has led to the creation of various boards, committees, teams, task forces, support groups, and state chapters. And all of these actively contribute to the benefit and wealth of our membership base. And it's from these groups and many hundreds of people that support them where a lot of the ideas that we come up with at NACVA, that's where they come from, is from you. And it's been extremely beneficial to make NACVA a model association that others have tried to replicate. And when the founders envisioned this type of support and member involvement, I truly believe that a Shill is a perfect example of what the founders had in mind. A Shill has served as state chapter president for the Maryland DC chapter for for more than a few years, about 4 years now. And what he has accomplished there, along with all of you and all of your support, is something I wish we could replicate across all of our more than 50 state chapters.
Here.
Yes. You know, you all this still has a passion for the profession that is contagious. And every time I speak with him on the phone, he exudes this enthusiasm, which I wish we all had. And it's contagious. And he has an interest in the success of all of our members and all of you. And I know that is seen and heard. And he is willing to assist all of you and our members in whatever they may need. His position leading the state chapter, it's not an easy thing. It takes work. It takes time. And it eats into your business and your potential revenue generating activities. And what we would consider the sacrifice of time and effort, I think Achille sees differently. I think he sees it as an opportunity, not a sacrifice. And I know he feels fortunate to have made the friendships he has and the associations there and the network and the dividends that has come from these friendships and this network has made an impact in his life, and it really extends beyond what we can compute and measure. As you know, Achille, he is hardworking. He's a visionary. He makes things happen. He's ambitious. He's very positive. You know, we thought we would be there in person, and I had to back out, unfortunately, and then Brian had some family conflicts. He's still positive, even though we plan to be there. That's just attributes to his character. He's results driven, and he's a team player and keeping partnerships together and so forth. And so a little history of Achille, he served on our valuation credentialing board. He just came off this May. He served on it for 3 years. And that is the time where we achieved accreditation through ANSI for the CVA credential. It was a lot of work for that board, and Achille was part of that victory for us. He served as state chapter president there. I mentioned since 2017, and you know that he published a book in 2017 also, 30 frequently asked questions in business valuation. I've read it. Somebody that's not an expert in the field, I loved reading it. It was extremely beneficial for me, and I know it's beneficial for a lot of our newly minted CVAs coming into the field, and even experienced ones alike. And I also want to mention that Achille, he believes in giving back. He believes in giving back to the community, and his company has donated several computers and equipment to a school in Cameroon as part of their giving back to the community initiative. And really that initiative was meant to improve education in Cameroon and Africa in general. And so he believes in giving back. And so on behalf of NACVA, as a token of our appreciation, it is my pleasure to award Achille with our State Chapter President Leadership Award. Please join me in congratulating Achille for this honor. Now, we had this incredible trophy, this beautiful gift to provide Achille, and it got lodged somewhere, FedEx. It's en route.
Yes,
we have to understand. Yeah, it will be there today, but we have to understand our office staff is only in the office once a week, and so to ship something via FedEx we have to plan it 2 weeks in advance, it seems like. And so I wish it was there. The trophy is about 8 feet tall. It's a statue of a shield.
I need a
We're going to put it at the top of the stairs at the Lincoln Memorial. But honestly, I wish I could be there to award this for a shield. I wish the award was there. Obviously, things have changed. We're getting through this, but it's great to see your faces, see your health, and it's my pleasure to take a few minutes to honor a shield and then to witness the honoring of all of you there. So thank you so much. It's a pleasure being with you.
Thank you. Did you stay there so we can give you an award real quick? Thank you.
Oh, thanks. I'll stay.
Yeah.
I'm not going
All right.
anywhere.
You have a good view, I suppose, right? You have a good view now.
Yes.
All right. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to call you and just step up and get your award and then say a few words. And the camera is everybody can see. I think you can see. Yeah, it's wide enough. So, all right. Okay. Angela is not going to be here today. So I'm going to put it on the side. Back. Samantha Fisher. Not here. Does she work with you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you get it. All right, thank you.
We'll accept the award on her behalf.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. You will also accept that on her behalf.
Thank you. So, Mark Norris is here. No, he's not here today. He's presenting next month, by the way. So, I'm going to ship it to him. Now the award it's for various purposes. It's written in there. I just want to make sure. This is because he was elected board member, national board member. Andrew Range was a presenter last year. Okay, he's not here. Okay. All right. Catherine Askey. Catherine, she's not here. She said she won't be able to make it this morning. Courtney Moore. Courtney is my vice president. She's the board member for the past how many years? Courtney, thank you so much for the phenomenal job you're doing.
Well, thank you, Ishio, for your role as president. I've been involved for a while in the group, and it's meant a lot to me in my career. I appreciate Rob getting me involved years ago. The connections I've been able to make. Yeah, thank you, Ishio.
Neil Eisengruber is also he's my treasurer. He's not here today. He can't make it. He's a family situation today. All right. So now let's move to the Exceptional Members Award. Now, Exceptional Members is an award that I created just because of this is my last year, so I wanted to recognize the people that I've seen that really have gone way, way beyond.
It's just like a presidential pardon.
There you go.
Yeah, we're not letting you go anywhere, Shill.
I'm sorry?
We're not going to let you go anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be here.
President for life.
All right. Thank you so much for Alan Zip for the phenomenal job you've been doing. Alan.
I came to see you, John.
You can
You
see
didn't show up. Hey, thank you very much. I didn't expect it.
Okay, thank you. That was a surprise. And thank you for coming.
I came for Jonathan and he didn't show up.
I'm gonna come out there and we're gonna do lunch.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Sometime soon, because I have a house out there. I need to come out there at some point.
Not any longer, no, that foreclosure's gone through.
Okay. Next, Christopher Kianko, Exceptional Chapter Member. Christopher Kianko.
They're behind you.
Please. Come on, say something, please. Thank you. see on the camera.
Oh,
Yeah, they can see.
hello. Don't think we know each other. I'm Chris.
Hey, good to see you.
You know, I think you said a lot of great things that were actually true. And I want to thank you, Sheila. You're right. He's injected a lot of enthusiasm into that position, and far more than I had. But in any case, really appreciate it, and it helps all of us stay enthusiastic. And yeah, you would have never outdone us, Sheila, in terms of the attire. Not a chance.
I tried.
Well, anyway, but thanks very much.
Thank
Is
you.
that a clip on?
Thank you, Chris. All right, thank you. Next, Sherry Hyder, exceptional chapter member. Sherry Hyder. Thank you for doing this. Thank you.
So Jonathan, aside from screwing Alan out of lunch, I brought my mountain bike, dude.
Oh,
Saying,
The challenge.
no, he was supposed to go with me. He made that promise.
Okay.
oh, we're going. We're going at some point.
Yeah, when? Some point.
Man, that sounds great.
All right, let's go.
All right.
We're out, guys.
I'm just letting everybody down. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What'd you say?
Next, no, he said he's just letting everybody down, so he's sorry about it.
Oh, that's wrong.
Thank you. Next is David DeJohn. David, exceptional chapter member. Thank you so much for all you do. Exceptional. Thank you.
It is a pleasure because this is a great group of people that we have here, and the interaction that we have several times a year is a highlight to me. And as outgoing president, I'm still learning to pronounce your first name.
Ashil. Yeah.
I think I got it.
Got it. Got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Appreciate it. Next is Robert Carter. Oh. Exceptional chapter member. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. I really enjoyed my time when I was president, but I'm really excited about what she was able to do the last few years. It's really taken a different turn, and especially during the pandemic, did a great job making sure everything still stayed together and we'll keep doing this. So great job, Sheila.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And last but not the least, Ron Rudy. You weren't expecting that? Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely, Ron.
Wow.
Thank you.
6-hour lecture too. That's good.
Well, I've always enjoyed this group. Friendship with you has been
Absolutely.
immeasurable. We've been friends for many years. I've known a lot of you a long time. Great minds in the room. Just keep on learning. That's all I ask from my heart.
Thank you.
And share with me so I can learn too. Good seeing you, Jonathan. Thank
Hey,
you. Take care.
great to see you, our former litigation forensic board chair. Thank you.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being part of this ceremony. Thank you, Jonathan. And, you know, it's a pleasure having you. It was fantastic. I know you couldn't be here, but we have your spirit. We have Brian's spirits as well. And I know we're going to stay in touch. I have some stuff for you. I told you that already. They are in my car. I couldn't bring them here because, yeah, I don't want to create some, you know, so, but I have them ready to ship if needs
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I owe some of you some lunch. Next
All
time
right.
I'm out there, Alan, I owe you lunch.
Thank you.
Cheryl, I owe you a mountain bike ride.
Yes.
And Sheil, your award's coming. It's in the mail.
Absolutely.
And it's been just a pleasure seeing all of you. It just makes me so happy to start the day off joining your group and just all the great things you've done there. Everybody in that room, I know a lot of you, and it's been a pleasure working with all of you, and I just want to say thanks again for the invitation and let me spend a few minutes with you today. So I hope you have a great day, and please stay in touch. And again, congrats, Achille, for your state chapter leadership award.
Thank you, sir.
Well deserved.
Thank you, and talk to you later, Jonathan. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right,
All right.
thanks. See you, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Excellent.
That's so funny.
Okay.